Hey, good Thursday morning. Thursday morning, yeah. I think today it's going to be rainy or stormy later on, but right now it's a beautiful morning. So if you're able to get out and enjoy it. Yeah. So today I want to talk about King David. King David, and I'm going to share with you a couple scriptures from the book of Psalms. And in this particular chapter of Psalms that I'm going to share with you, it's attributed to David. And when we think of David, if you know your Bible, you know that David was a king. You know that David had a lot of good things going on in his life, but just like you and me, he struggled. He struggled with temptation. He struggled with sin. He struggled with all the things that we struggle with. And even though David was king, even though David was a man after God's own heart, he struggled with loneliness. And Psalm 25 verse 16 says, "Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted." Now, I don't know what kind of afflictions David was facing when he wrote Psalm 25, but he said he is lonely and afflicted. Now, you think a king would be surrounded by people. You think a king would have anything and everything that he needed. Now, maybe David was reflecting upon that time or those times when he was a shepherd, when he was out taking care of the flock, and maybe it was those moments when he was alone and he was searching for God. I don't know, but I think we can relate to that, because you may be in a room full of people, but yet even being in the midst of a room full of people, you know what loneliness feels like, and affliction. I don't know what you're carrying, but David says in Psalm 25:17, "Relieve the troubles of my heart and free me from my anguish." And David teaches us and shows us that there is a God in heaven who walked with him, who walks with us, a God in heaven who listened to David, and a God in heaven who listens to all of us. And that's the good thing about it. Even if you're lonely or afflicted, you don't have to carry those burdens alone. You can give them to God. And that's what David does: relieve the troubles of my heart and free me from my anguish. And that's a word of encouragement I wanted to share with you today. And I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, I hope you're safe. And remember, even King David struggled with loneliness and afflictions, but he knew from his own personal experience to give those troubles to the Lord. And that's what he does: relieve the troubles of my heart and free me from my anguish. Hey, this is Pastor Bill from St. Luke's United Methodist Church, Harrisville, West Virginia, Ritchie County, West Virginia. Wherever you are, have a great day, and God bless.